juniors. Excited for this one. Gold versus blue. We got a really good one in store. Back with Rusty Manziel for this game. And then we have the nightcap, sophomores and freshmen. That one will be a lot of fun as well. But juniors, Rusty.
How do we follow up the 8th grade? How do we follow up the walk-off?
Man, I don't know. It's tough to do that one. But what should the audience watch out for in this one, Rusty?
I think you're going to see a lot of talent here, only a lot of speed. I think this one, to me, on paper, just looking at it, this one, to me, is the most equal that we've had walking into it. I couldn't really pick one. I think you look at the blue team, you start talking about guys you're familiar with, the Cambridge duo wide receiver, Craig Dandridge, Hudson Cochera, those guys. You look at Ty Truelove, another young man from Raven County. You look at Moss Tant. I think he's kind of underrated quarterback out of Pepperell High School. And Dylan Barber out of LaGrange is a guy that had a really good year. So there's a lot of really good football players. I will say this. I want to mention this very clear. 2026 class right here. We have a guy that's probably got 25 or 30 offers. Barry McWhorter is going to play in this game. His uncle passed away this week, and he went to the funeral yesterday. And I told him, I said, Barry, you do not have to come back. You can do what we understand. He said, no, I'm coming back to compete. It tells me a lot about a kid with that many offers and to want to come back and compete. And I saw a post by his dad yesterday. He said, look, my brother would want him to play. So our thoughts and prayers with that family this week right now. But it says a lot to me about Barry McWhorter, 2026 lineman out of Cass High School. Going to be highly recruited and has all the committable offers.
There you go.
But he's here today, and our thoughts and prayers are with his family.
Yeah, certainly. And obviously we'll have our game time weather coming up here in just a second. But here is the kick. Gold juniors versus blue. Should be a good one. Some really good 2026 class. Rusty mentioned at the top of the show. Here is the weather presented by Deer Park. Game time weather. Let's see if it got colder. Oh, up another degree.
Oh, man.
Rusty, 55.
Take my shirt off, man. Get a little sun up here.
55 degrees Fahrenheit, 8 miles per hour wind, and cloudy. Again, game time weather presented by Deer Park.
Yeah, so far, knock on wood, it's been a little bit cool, but kind of thought we was going to face a little more early rain, and maybe we'll continue to go. I think on this game here in particular, you want to watch the gold team. You want to look at Rejecki, the running back out of Will Rejecki, running back out of Sequoia. Had a great run through the playoffs and a huge win over Gainesville. I think he scored 5 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's a very impressive player. Here we go. Quarterback in will be Garrison Kentrell. Hearing a lot about this kid, Rusty,
yeah, man.
That quarterback.
Yep. He's played a couple times in this game.
Here's Kentrell right on cue. Nice pass on the outside. Kobe Lewis, Sprayberry. You may remember him from his days at Kennesaw Mountain. Nice first down catch from him.
Yeah, boy, Sprayberry had a great year. Unfortunately, ran into Lee County at the wrong time. But nice ball on time right there by Cantrell, getting it over to Kobe Lewis. Going to go Maddox Waller right there, the H-back, another Sequoia player in the backfield. Excited about seeing him. But
good job right there. They gave the ball to Rejecki. That was number 48 on the stop. That's Martavius Burst. Read in.
They're going pace. You see this? Going fast here.
And here's Cantrell right over the middle to Kobe Lewis. What a catch.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
What is going on with the wide receivers today?
Man.
Will make Georgia fans jealous.
Yes, what? They are. Look at this
RPO, good ball. Oh, man, that was great coverage.
Yes, it was.
Just goes up and gets it.
And look at this time, and Rusty moving very quickly here. And there's Cantrell. Not done yet. Right over the middle. He's going to scramble. What a tackle. Good wrap up there to limit the gain.
It's going to be Cole Troop. Young man out of Greenbrier High School down in the Augusta area. I didn't know a lot about him, to be honest, going into this game. This is a young man right here that's going to be on recruiting radars pretty quick. 6'2", 220.
Yes,
and
good size.
He has been all over the place at linebacker this week. Cole Troop out of Greenbrier High School.
There's Rejecki there, swallowed up again. And I heard he runs a 4.6.
Yeah,
so.
His dad told me, I said, listen, if he runs a 4.6 in June, he's going to double his offers.
For sure.
Yeah, he's got it. But I spoke with the coaching staff there of the blue team, Brian Miller out of Pace Academy, and he was one of the kids that stood out to them all week.
All right, so here we go. We got 3rd and 8. Here is Cantrell taking the snap, surveying, looking left, wide over the middle. Nice throw. And that's going to move the chains. There he found Phillip Williams from Gainesville.
Man, good ball by Cantrell right
yes,
there.
It was.
Watch him go through his progressions, letting that guy clear the zone. Puts it in there. Nice catch going up high pointed.
And real quick they move as they get the ball to Rajecki.
Had some really good quarterback play.
On that stop was number 33, Jeremiah Coleman from Claxton. Here's the red zone presented by Inspired Landscape Solutions. And another runner, Rajecki, and the blue was ready for it. That's Cole Troop again.
Call his name a lot. He had a jersey change this morning, so I went up there and made sure everybody was aware of what his number was because I knew we were going to be calling it. But again, Cole Troop there already, the 2026 linebacker out of Greenbrier High School. I think that's back-to-back state champions in flag football. I think Greenbrier is really good. Yep.
They are. All right, 3rd and 7 now. Here is Cantrell. Surveys left, had a man. Had to get off his spot. Now he's going to run it. Good move inside. Breaks the tackle and gets down to the 2. Nice run from Cantrell, showing the dual threat ability.
Cantrell with the quarterback keep.
There we go. As Gold moves quickly.
By number 18,
There's the snap. Hand off. Rajecki inside. And stops short.
Coach Carswell, head coach of the Gold team, defensive coordinator at Grayson High School, state champions, 6A in Georgia. What an outstanding performance to beat Carrollton.
Yes, it was.
Especially defensively. Held Carrollton to 37 yards rushing.
You see how they started heating up towards the end of that game?
My goodness.
Oof. Here we go. Rajecki gets it again, and he's in for a touchdown. Nice job by Rajecki. He scores the first points of this one.
Just carries right over from that playoff run he had. Sequoia got on a deep run. Watch how patient he is. Getting behind his guys, letting guys clear out. And then once he sees the goal line, he just finishes it off.
And that's the scoring recap presented by Georgia Construction Careers. Quick score down the field as they move the ball for the Gold.
Nice opening drive by the junior Gold team to go up 7-0. Cantrell, impressive.
And here's the coach's resume for the Gold. Greg Carswell, defensive coordinator at Grayson, 2011 Warner Robins graduate, 6A assistant coach of the year, helped the Rams defense give up only 12.3 points per game.
Here's the little sneaky note on this game. Greg Carswell, head coach, one team. Brian Miller, head coach, other team. They were college roommates or college teammates at Shorter College in Rome.
I did not know
they
that.
played college football. That's what I get paid the big bucks for. I didn't know those little things. You got to know the nuggets, man. But two guys that I think two guys that work a lot of camps I'm involved with, and two guys have done a great job. And I want to give a special shout out to Brian Miller. He was not initially in this game. We had a coaching change very late when something came up with one of our coaches. We called Coach Miller, and I'm telling you, within 2 hours, he had a full staff.
That's wow.
I said, Coach, just let me know in a day or two. He goes, no, I'm doing it, and give me a couple hours. And I was like, okay now. And I'm telling you, within 2 hours, he had a full staff. They were ready to roll. So I'm telling him thank you. The big boys returning it back here and get a drop.
Hey, we had a big boy touchdown last game.
I saw that. It was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Frenchie's kick is down by number 66, Bear McOrchard.
All right, so first possession here for the Blue.
See who we got in here.
And that's going to be quarterback.
Yeah, they line up their tight end at Wildcat.
There we go.
Switch out.
Shout out to Rusty for that one.
I'm looking too.
I think that's Dylan Barber at the quarterback there.
Yeah, they go under center.
Couldn't quite get that snap.
Yeah, I don't see that a lot. Go under center.
Heard a lot about him, Rusty, too. Obviously, you can see here on this replay. Couldn't quite get that snap. I heard he had a touchdown run this past year, Rusty, 99 yards.
They had a good LaGrange, Coach Napier, and those guys didn't start out. They were young, had some guys, banged up, ran into a really good Douglas team in Corky Kell. But the way they finished off the year.
Ooh, another not bad snap, but here we go. Here's the reverse. A lot of room to run, and there he goes. Turn another gear. Woo! What a big hit. To get the ball to Hudson Craig Dandridge.
Craig Dandridge.
But a big hit from number 18 on the outside for the gold, Jawanzia Ivy.
Yeah, that makes some trouble with the snaps. I didn't see that at all yesterday at practice, but early on, 2 snaps. But you see Dandridge with a little different gear there, getting out on that reverse, getting some yards and moving the chains.
All right, here's Barber. Another snap delay there, and I think Gold has it. And they do. Gold will take over.
That is
disastrous, Rusty.
Yeah, something's going on with the snaps there. That did not have at all yesterday. They let him hit him in the hands. A little bit low. They got to get to the sideline and get that worked on.
Yes, they do. That's Jalen Smith on the recovery for Pace Academy. Shout out to him. Gold with their second possession. All right, new quarterback in now.
Troup County.
Troup County steps through. He's going to run it here. Slowed down there and stopped. Like that was number 22. Good initial pressure there. Yep, and that was blue 22. Wyatt McCarty from River Ridge. Garrison Edwards there. He's going to do a QB keep. Good contain on the outside. And good tackle right there.
Garrison Edwards with the carry.
He put his foot in the ground trying to get back upfield, but someone was there. 13 out of South Gwinnett. Little Comet helmet there for sure.
It's Evan McDowell. Here it is again. There's a run play right there through the middle. Nice run. Some positive yards. That would be a first down. That's Bryce Green.
Yes, Peachtree Ridge. Everybody's familiar. Look how burst he's up the field. How quick he gets on the second level. Another young man with offers playing today.
Here we go. Here's Edwards. Another handoff to Green there. Another good run. Just bounces it to the outside. Breaks the tackle. Puts a move on the defender there and finally dragged out of bounds.
Nice screen on the carry.
Yeah, he has some moves to him.
I like it. That's called that short area suddenness. Watch him bounce. Watch him kick. Look at that move right here. Watch this next one. Nice stiff arm.
Had to rally to get him out of bounds. Here we go. Quick. There's Garrison Edwards over the middle. Good PBU there. Nice job. That's number 13. I think that is Evan McDowell on the play.
Yeah, going trying to get their tight end there, Waller. Another Sequoia player. Just had a good week.
Second down.
There's the motion. Second down. Another run play there. There is Green. Green with a nice burst through the middle of the defense before being corralled by multiple defenders by the blue.
To the 6-yard line.
Right now, just running the ball with a lot of success. Picked up about 7, 8 right there. Brings up a 3rd and long 2.
There's Edwards going to hand it off again to Bryce Green. Look at that burst of speed through the middle of the defense for the touchdown as he gets on the board. 2 rushing touchdowns for the Gold. One Bryce Green and the other Will Rejecki.
What I liked about that is watch Green when he sees the crease. Watch him when he sees the crease. Being real patient, you see the burst right there. Sees the opening, has the speed to get right up there. You see him patient, puts his foot in the ground, north and south. Great drive there by the Gold running the football.
Yes, it was. And that was a scoring recap presented by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. Early 14-0 lead here for the Gold.
The extra point is good by Carlos Franchi. Makes the score 14-0 Gold.
Obviously, Green had another productive year. Peachtree Ridge was able to knock off North Atlanta there in that first round.
It's hard to believe the season's over, man.
Man,
it's hard to believe.
It was a
went that
blur.
Fast. We were just here doing the Sheriff's Cup.
Yes. Seeing all those young guys go at it.
Some of those kids that played today.
Man, goes quickly. There's the kick.
See what big man gets that. Hey!
Nice catch. So that got hands too.
Don't want to get some routes.
It's number 70 for the Blue. That's Jordan Petaway from Hiram.
Jordan Petaway.
Not too far from here.
I tell you what, he caught one yesterday, and they were doing this in practice, and the team went nuts. I mean, they went nuts.
He's their center, as you guys can see there in the screen. All right, here we go. Handoff here. Nice burst over the middle, breaking tackles, still going. Dropping that shoulder. Impressive run there for Ashton Gotchett from Campbell.
To the 39-yard line.
Look at that, breaking those tackles right there. 2nd and 2 now. Oh, I think that's going to be encroachment. Seen it all day today if you've been watching with us at home.
We have encroachment against the defense.
And here are the officials presented by Georgia Building Trades Academy Youth Build. Clarence Glip, Larry Mann, umpire. Al Paddleford, yes. Head linesman, Otis Lawrence, black judge, and David Clemens, crew chief. Ty Truelove's the quarterback. Still having problems with that snap. Gets it out quick. Has some space, breaking tackles, and pass to the 40-yard line.
Number 6.
That is Josh McCullough.
Josh McCullough from North Atlanta.
Sir.
Riding it isn't perfect on these things. We're not complaining. We just want to make sure we get the right numbers, right teams. Good job getting upfield. North-south, breaking some tackles, moving the chains.
Here we go. Here's Ty Truelove. There, not much downfield. He's going to keep it on this one, get a positive gain. Looks like we got a flag that could be holding.
Yeah, looks like out in this area of the field.
You're on the line of scrimmage, so we're going to go from the previous, from here. We have holding against the offense. 10-yard penalty, replay. No.
Referee's not used to live mics.
Definitely not.
Holding against the blue team. Ball's at the 48-yard line. First down.
Here's Truelove there. Has some time to throw. Surveying the defense, looking over the middle.
He's going
to run it and get close.
Talked about it in the 8th grade with Knox Whitworth. Now you look at the junior quarterback, Ty Truelove, up at Raven County. Kind of works out for them. You get a senior and a freshman. You know what I mean? He can learn a year under him and take that thing over.
As a sophomore, be a 3-year starter potentially.
Yep.
All right, so it'll be 2nd down now for Blue. Looking to answer. Nearly had another encroachment flag on that one. Here's True Love. Looking to the right.
He's got him. He's got him.
Doesn't throw it. Had him open. Trying to buy some time. Looking over the middle of the field. He's going to throw it deep down. There is nearly caught. Looking for McCullough on the sideline.
He had initially, Hudson Cochera had beaten his defensive back. You see him at the bottom of the screen. See the release. Hudson Cochera gets off the line. If he turns it loose right there, you got a chance at it. But again, now you're a quarterback working with new receivers, timing, those types of things. Still a good job to extend the play to give somebody a chance.
Yes.
But when you go back and look at that play, they may bookmark that one because Cochera was able to get off. And you see them now, they're backing him up coverage-wise, backing off a little bit. They want to give that release on him.
Yeah, he got that burst.
Young man we're both familiar with, and that's his game.
Yes.
Young man at Cambridge, ability to get off press coverage.
He's got a lot of Raven comments as well from coaches. We'll talk about that here in just a second. But here's True Love. Here has a little bit of time. Gotchet is open. He avoids the pressure there, and he's running and got a first down.
Yep.
Late hit.
Time on that. Yep.
Some Tyrone McGee.
Get him outside. If you come from Southeast Bullock this far, I understand you want to get a little bit of action. Listen, I'm not saying you need to do it. I'm just telling you, I kind of understand it sometimes.
No, 100%. Yep. I'll take it. Just what you need. If
We have a dead ball personal foul against the defense. Half the distance. Okay.
All right, we are in the red zone now, presented by Inspire Landscape Solutions. The blue looking
It was
to
a dead
answer.
ball personal foul, late hit out of bounds.
Yeah, you don't want to see that in an all-star. You don't want to see that anywhere, but definitely not an all-star game. And kind of understand it, but I want to pull up there when a quarterback's that close to the sidelines. Comes counter.
Here's Gotchet right there. Good job sniffing that out. That was goal. Number 7, Xavier Anderson from Callaway on the stop.
See the backside guard and tackle pull. Counter. My goodness, 7.
Woo. Ate that up.
Man. Xavier Anderson, Callaway. That's exactly how you attack a pulling guard. It's straight in the face. Physicality. Set the edge.
Here is True Love.
Look
Gets
who's
back
in
to
there.
Gotchet. Look at number 7 again. Xavier Anderson. Converging with him as well. Looks like that's gold 68. Give him a little bit of shine. Look, that was Aiden Kane.
Aiden Kane, too. Yeah, both of them.
Yep. Converging in there. Aiden Kane's the Duke commit, Rusty.
Yep.
He's gotten better and better. I remember he came in, didn't really have a lot of offers last year when he came into the Elite Classic.
We had him as a freshman.
Third down and goal.
Loves it, man. Competes.
Yep, he was a standout as well. Day 2 for the juniors. Here is True Love here. Looking, surveying. Doesn't like what he sees over the middle to Gotchet, and a good wrap-up tackle over the middle. That is Cam Shaw.
Pass is complete to number 42.
Washington County. I will tell you now, Washington County, Robert Edwards' team, they have about 14 players in multiple games up here. And I'm telling you right now, the picture yesterday from a young man in 7th grade who was 6'5", 320 went viral, but he's a pup. It's crazy as that sounds, but college coaches, if you're watching this, I'm telling you right now, Washington County is back.
Let me ask you this, Russ.
We have encroachment against the defense. 5 yard, half the distance to the goal.
The divisions changed a little bit, Rusty, but what division would they be in?
I believe they're double A.
Double A.
Yeah, I believe they're double A. Yep.
To know.
Or they might even be single A, the single A upper, what they call that. But Washington County has got a lot of talent, a lot of speed, and they got it in multiple grades. And really big shout out to Robert Edwards, man. He has done a lot for those guys. He has really tried to increase the exposure there, and by bringing all these young men up here, he's trying to get them in front of the right people, get them on TV.
Sure, and this is a 4th down call here. Good defense right there. True Love's going to try to get to the corner, and he cannot. Wow. Big hit there, number 23 for the goal, Tyrone McGee.
How about that? He gets the personal foul. He gets some field position. This time, he makes the play to keep him out of the end zone. You're going to see break the coverage, and you're going to see 23 come flying up there. Good job. You got Cam Shaw from Washington County, and you got Tyrone McGee from Southeast Bullock shutting it down on 4th down. 14, Walker Davis out of North Hall. He was the one that covered the initial target on that. It caused him to bounce. So I want to give him a little credit as well. They tried to run a flat route on the backside, and he was there to cover that. Now let's see if they feel like they can protect. A lot of people will try to throw one out of here.
A new quarterback in.
Yeah, man-to-man coverage the bottom.
Blake Harrington in now for the gold, and he's going to run that there, not get a lot, but squirt out of there and get a couple yards. Was not a lot there.
Young man out of Callaway.
Quarterback keep there by number 10, Blake
Pete
Harrington.
Wiggins and his team, and all the guys down at Callaway. Another school that does a great job on social media promoting their players. Another program that brings their players here in that West Georgia area.
Quick pass there, found over the middle. Nice pass from Harrington. He finds Maddox Walker from Sequoia.
So I want to give a shout out to those guys. Troup County sends a lot of players. LaGrange sends a lot of players. Callaway sends a lot of players up here to play these games every year. They do a good job promoting their kids.
There's Harrington looking deep down the field. He has a man. Another good catch from Kobe Lewis. That's his third of the afternoon.
Man, and it was great coverage.
You're seeing that twitchiness ability with him, Rusty.
You got watch Harris out of Hiram right here. Man, good job. Track the ball. Good throw.
Here we go. We got a run play. Third back in now.
Didn't take long. They're on the 1 yard line. Next thing you know, 2 plays later, they're on the 50.
That it looks like that's Ben Scott from Cartersville on the run. No, you're right, Rusty. That was quick.
Man, that first quarter's almost flown by. I don't think that's making anybody upset.
Here we go. 2nd and 8. Motion with Walker. And quick throw. And look at Lewis. Another tight contested catch on the outside. And that's going to conclude the first quarter. 14-0 lead early for Gold as they're driving. 3rd down coming up right here on the Peachtree Sports Network.
Your home for live local high school football is Peachtree Sports Network. Don't miss the action every Friday night, only on PSN. Over the air on 17.2, on cable, and streaming on YouTube TV and Fubo. High school football on PSN is sponsored by Ingles. True to Atlanta, true to the South Side. This is our city. Don't miss it as your Skyhawks take on the Windy City Bulls in high-action, high-speed G League basketball. Monday at 7 p.m. on Peachtree Sports Network.
I've got a lot of personality and plenty of sides to me I just love to show. I can access my favorite parts of me, my sexy side, my sweet side, and the side that just really loves to connect with people. It's free to try, and you can do it in the privacy of your own home. So what do you got to lose? Try something new tonight and have a little fun. Connect now.
Try it free. Call 1-888-717-1717 now.
All right, we are back. Junior game here in the Georgia Elite Classic. 14-0 lead early. And a 3rd down and 5 coming up for the goal.
We have our first charge timeout against Yellow.
All right, we'll have a timeout here.
Yeah, switch over. Yeah.
See what they call here.
Also want to remind
Wait, we just went with it.
got a lot of I want to remind everyone also, all the college coaches that are tuning in and all the families and parents and everything. These games will be posted to Score Atlanta YouTube.
Yes,
correct?
sir. Yes, sir.
Give it probably about 48 hours.
Yes, sir.
Games will be on. So, you know, trying to help everybody we can, especially the juniors and seniors. This is an important game for those guys. And just want to remind everyone that you can pull these games up on YouTube and get these to whoever would like to take a look at you. And from the social media impressions today. Not just your Super Bowl moment call. It's been really active and excited about some of these kids. But also want to give a quick shout out to my guy, Coach Glisson down at Troop, reminded me during the commercial that Troop, LaGrange, and Callaway all have a quarterback in this game.
There you go.
That means somebody can coach some quarterbacks down in West Georgia now.
Yes, they can.
Speed. They've always had speed in that area of the state.
And here is Bryce Green on the catch as he outruns the defender. He's looking to take it all the way to the end zone, and he will. Bryce Green, second touchdown of the day. He made that look easy.
Let me tell you something. That's the second time we've seen that play today, because that's the basic concept of mesh rail. Is to running back out of the backfield. Athens Davenport scored on this.
You're right, Rusty.
This is the exact same play. Green's got a little more speed than Athens Davenport. Both of them end up in a touchdown. But great play design there coming out of the timeout. And you get that. That is on all levels of play. You see that mesh rail concept. And that running back coming out of the backfield is tough to cover, especially somebody with the speed of Green.
And that was the scoring recap presented by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. Bryce Green already with 2 touchdowns, a rushing and a receiving for him. 21-0 lead
is good.
for the Gold. Gold looking sharp, Rusty.
It's amazing that play is the exact same play just happened. Exact same end zone. Just a little different level.
Yes.
The juniors are running it and the 8th graders are running it, but everybody runs that concept now in football on multiple levels.
And it's a great concept.
It
like
is.
You said, you get them out quick, easy throw, and then
I don't want to bring up any bad memories, but Alabama got Georgia in the SEC championship on the same play last year.
Exactly.
They caught a young linebacker in there, and his eyes peaked for 1 minute, and that backside wheel route is tough to cover on a play like that.
So 21-0 lead here early, going through the second quarter. See if the blue can answer. Gold has looked sharp so far. And here is the kick. It goes out of the end zone. And blue will look to answer. Definitely got some good playmakers here.
Ball will be spotted at the 30-yard line. First down and 10.
No, we're going to give talked about an 8th grade game. I want to give one more shout out because he's on coach tonight. That's Coach Mullins, the co-defensive coordinator at Alatoona, but he's the head of strength conditioning. He's already sending me data on the seniors' GPS score. Top speed, Zeke Whittington was 18.7. Cooper Williams was 18.9. It's invaluable for these kids, man.
I'm telling you.
It's invaluable.
Send it out to those coaches.
We'll put it on social media and let those guys, anybody that had a senior skill player, we're going to try to help those guys too. Got Mason Tan in right here.
Oh, what a throw. Nice catch. Over the middle, highlight reel type catch. That was number 20 for blue, Deshaun Dumas. Trinity Christian.
Yes, sir. That's Pepperell quarterback Mason Tant with a nice ball in there and a great catch by Dumas. Trinity Christian.
Here we go. Cooper Bazarski with the run. Nice wrap-up tackle on that one. That was Jalen Smith, Pace Academy. Not letting him break free. About a 3-yard gain. Second.
4-5, Cooper Bazarski on the carry.
Second down coming up.
Subbed by number 55, Jalen Smith.
Here we go. Another run. Cooper Bazarski. Look at him get to the outside. Nice run. And that will move the sticks. First down.
Goes to the 33.
And here is that replay, as you guys can see right here. Nice run right here inside. A good block, down block right there from the offensive lineman. As Cooper Bazarski takes advantage and moves the sticks. Here we go. Got Craig Dandridge there, one-on-one, bottom of the screen. Moss Tant getting the call from the coaching staff. Oh, and he drops the snap. Bazarski's able to fall on it. It's going to move him back some more. And now going to be at the 30 or the 41-yard line now. Just dropped it, Rusty.
See what happened here. Wasn't ready. It's another one of those things, timing. You know what I mean? Like in cadence, you see him. He's saying clap. He said, I'm clapping. I didn't clap. And you have different quarterbacks. You're trying to learn their cadence. Trying to learn to clap.
Yep.
You know, he's trying to communicate, get people lined up.
So we'll see how they respond after that. 2nd and 17 now for the Blue. And here we go. Here's Tant. Tant looking down the field. Going Dandridge's way. No. Oh, what a catch again. Wow.
Those two ran some reps together.
Yes, they have. Deshaun Dumas again.
Man, nice throw by Tant. Also, great catch.
That's his 2nd one of this drive.
Right in the window. Right in the window there. Cover 2. You got a little dead area between the corner and the safety. It got upfield. Safety should have came over. But credit Tant to find that win and Dumas to finish it off.
We're in the red zone presented by Inspired Landscape Solutions. Here we go. Tant going to Dandridge. And did he grab the 2 feet? You bet. What a touchdown from Craig Dandridge.
Look, he got a little dance to him.
Tant's pass is complete.
Russ, you got to see him drag these feet here.
Oh, man. Did he NFL it?
Yes. Look at this.
He got one for sure.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
All that matters.
Wow.
Craig Dandridge, as I said in my post, Rusty, I think you retweeted it, but some of the best duels in the state.
Yep.
Him and Hudson Cochera, they get it done.
Yep. You're going to start talking about those guys next year. You're going to start talking about the Douglas County duos.
Yes.
All those guys. There's going to be a lot of guys are going to get a lot of off-season attention, but you know, really, those 2 young men have been flying under the radar at Cambridge. I don't think that's going to be too much longer for those guys. And Craig is already picking up offers. I believe Hudson goes to the May, get into the spring and summer. He's going to be a young man that continues to trend up, but the job that Coach Jones has done at Cambridge this year was a great job. But Dandridge, watch him finish this playoff.
They challenged that?
Yeah, they challenged it, but look, we don't have the corner of the end zone is going to corner view.
You're not going to be able to see that.
No.
Big touchdown.
Definitely dragged the foot. As you guys see here on our own replay right here, as soon as the ball hits its hands, late hands, good job right there, boom. Look at that foot drag right there. 1 foot, inbounds, control as he goes outside. Good big time catch there. Ball doesn't lose control at all there as he hits the gate. So pin perfect catch from from Craig Dandridge. There we go. 21-7, 11:31 to go here.
Good by Rex Ambrose.
Man.
Score now is
How about my Pepper Dragon quarterback there, Mason Tant?
Yeah, that was very impressive. And here is the coaching resume for the Blue. Brian Miller, who you know very well, Rusty, Pace Academy secondary coach. 2024 was his first year at Pace Academy. Coached notable players such as Mike Matthews.
Parkview. Yep.
During his time at Parkview, and then helped coach a defense that only gave up 18.4 points per game.
He was the first one to tell me about Zealous Hicks and Mike Matthews and those guys.
Really?
Yeah, he was defensive back coach over at Parkview. Known Coach Miller for a long time. Played at Shorter College. Great guy. Just really energetic. Always works camps. Coach Carswell and Coach Miller, 2 guys that are very similar. When you look at guys who are just ate up with football, those guys are ate up with football. I mean, it's probably hard for them to turn their switch off. I did see Coach Carswell sitting down last night with his young son, and they're watching the cartoons on the laptop, and he's feeding him. So he did check out for a few minutes.
That's good.
To be dad.
Definitely hard, I'm sure, Rusty, to have that balance.
Yeah, it is. It's hard for, you know,
30-yard line.
you have to, and these guys do a good job, but you have to turn that switch off sometimes. But listen, I'm not going to sit here. These guys don't do it for the money. I mean, especially being here right now, there's a budget for these guys, but this is not about money. This is about coming to coach football and be around kids and get to enjoy this experience. But, you know, high school football, it's, you know, it should pay a lot more. And it shouldn't just pay the head coaches. These assistant coaches, this stuff, they do so much.
Yes.
Should be a lot more, in my opinion, and hopefully that one day that these guys will get paid by their time. Because if they got paid by the hour, all these guys would have indoor pools.
100% here. They've got a handoff. Gold 84 looks like that was. confirm here in just a sec.
Got a player down. See if trainer gets out. Give a shout out to McEachern for hosting us. I know I've said it earlier, but
here's the injury report presented by Deer Park there as he runs off. That's number 48 for the Blue.
Good to see him up.
Harrison DeRizo. But no, go ahead.
I would give a shout out to McEachern, man. Just their principal, their athletic director, everybody that's involved here. Just a special place, and for hosting this is not easy. This amount of people, and you know, it takes a lot of people to put something like this on, but it starts with us doing this at McEachern because they have the space and a lot of tradition here at McEachern High School and newly named Dorsey Field.
Yes. New quarterback in also as well for Gold. Mitch Seaman Lassiter.
Yes. He can spin it.
Yes, he can. Here we go. Close on that one, drawing the flag. Here is Seaman. Makes a nice throw outside to Walker. Walker's going to be wrapped up there and dropped. That is Ronan Sims, Decatur.
That's going to be Maddox Waller out of Sequoia. Had a good year. Talked to his family. They were looking forward to, because it's a primarily running offense for those guys.
Yes, it is.
But you know, he knows what he's supposed to do to win games in high school football. He's wanted to get a chance to catch some balls in this game and showcase himself.
There's Seaman. So we've got a flag on this one.
Must have been illegal procedure, legal formation.
Yeah, so that will come back.
See with the quarterback taken down by 19 Sims with a flag on.
We have a legal formation against the offense. 5 men in the backfield. Replay in third down.
That's again too. You know, we saw that earlier in the game. Too many people not up on the line of scrimmage.
Okay, the legal formation penalty was declined. We're playing fourth down.
So now it'll be a fourth down for the Gold. See what they do here. I do want to give a shout out, Rusty, to number 69 on the offensive line. I was very impressed with his play for the Gold. That is Tyreek Jemison.
Yes.
Halden County.
Yes, sir.
Rusty, he's very impressive.
Yes, sir.
Probably turning into one of the better offensive linemen.
He's lost that baby fat. You know what I mean? He's going to be an interior offensive lineman. Can move, explosive, probably 320-pounder. He's going to be, those linebackers they're going to have to walk back a little bit.
For sure. You see Cole Troop there trying to get an early start.
Ball timeout.
It looks like they're going to settle for a punt.
Yeah, trying to get him jump.
All right. 21-7. Goal with the lead. Good stop there from the Blue as they try to make this more interesting before the half. Less than 10 minutes to go. And here is on the receiving end for the Blue, number 33, Jeremiah Coleman.
I don't know the total number, but this is one of the largest crowds throughout the day that we've ever had in the Georgia Elite Classic. We just told some of the record numbers, and it's great to have this kind of atmosphere for an all-star game. And this sophomore freshman game will ramp things up a little bit.
You think?
It'll ramp things up a little bit tonight.
I can't wait for that one.
I tell you what, man, this sophomore bunch that won last year, Coach Troop,
Special.
Troop, they are a fun group. They are energetic. They will get after your you know what. And the freshman team, I think, is really good on paper, but they're going to have their hands full tonight to try to knock off this team because they've got some juice, and it really starts with Max Brown.
Yes.
It starts with Max Brown.
I have a cool story on him I'll share later.
Good,
Steve.
good.
Really, really good.
They got a lot of energy on that team, and they love that coaching staff back for the second year to coach those guys.
100%. Here's Dylan Barber, kind of a mishap on that exchange there, and he's going to get sacked, dropped back.
That's Asa Owen, defensive lineman out of Whitewater. You're going to see number 90 come off the edge, and They tried to run counter, but he comes up the field so quick, blows the play up.
Stop made by number 68, Aiden Kane.
And you see big Aiden Kane clean it up at the end. This front four for both guys are handling that counter play. Single high, man to man.
Here's Barber. Has time to throw on this one. Kane's trying to bring that pressure. Nice throw right there. Good pitch and catch. Bringing it down. I think that was Cochero on that one. Yes, it was. Good catch by him. Good strong hands.
Single high man coverage. But the immediate pressure gets him out of the pocket.
Complete to number 21, Hudson Cochero.
All right, so that's going to set up a 3rd and long here for the Blue. And there's Barber. Barber surveying. Here comes that pressure. Makes the first defender miss. He's looking to run it. Has the lane, and he got there, Rusty. Nice run by him.
And that's the danger of playing man-to-man in a game like this. You run coverage off, and if you break contain, a good quarterback can get there and hurt you through the chains.
Great job there. Great job there from Barber. Not much down the field, but keeping those chains rolling. Here we go. Here's Barber.
Good protection.
Good protection again. Close it down quick. Nice catch. Moving the sticks again. That was Mateo Jimenez, River Ridge.
Yeah, these older quarterbacks don't panic in the kind of the chaos.
No.
You know, in there, their eyes are down the field. You climb the pocket. You look for, you either extend the play or you look for your nearest receiver. And some of the younger kids, they bail there, go down. These younger guys they've been through it.
Here we go.
Counter, quarterback.
Has a lane over the middle. Nice job closing that down. Conversion on the stop. That was Chase Jones, last hitter for the Gold. See right here on the replay. Lane open there, closing it down fast. 77.
77. Chase Jones out of Lassiter. I'll tell you, man, Lassiter's had some kids here this week. Even the younger guys I've been impressed with. That's a program for some years it's been down, but looks like they've got some guys over there. And of course, their quarterback's playing in this game.
Yes, he is, Mitch Seaman.
Yep.
Here we go. Out quick. I think that is Jimenez.
Right here.
Finally brought down. Looks like that was number 7 for the Gold. Xavier Anderson on the stop.
I like the play design. Just give it to him. Let's get him in full speed. Just give it to him. He can get upfield.
Not north-south quickly on that one, Rusty.
Another gear.
All right, here we go. Here's Barber. Time to throw. Good pocket. Right over the middle. It's there. He got it. Big catch over the middle. Nice throw.
The big tight end out of Alexander, I believe.
Barber's pass is complete to number 16. Paxton Dobbs.
Yep, Paxton Dobbs out of Alexander. I had a chance to watch him yesterday as well. Man, what a catch there by Dobbs.
And this is the red zone presented by Inspired Landscape Solution. Paxton Dobbs with the catch.
Nice throw again. Layered it right over the defender. These quarterbacks are
doing a heck of a job.
They're spinning it, man.
Here's Dylan Barber on the read option. He has a lane, and he's going to score. As the Blue cut the lead to 1 possession. Good play there from Barber, Rusty.
Yep, that play was made, in my opinion, before that nice throw to Dobbs to get you down there. And then you just come right in here, breaks contain of the defensive end. And with a young man like that, with the ability to run the football, you have to guard sideline to sideline with a quarterback as opposed to one that stays in the pocket.
Right. Makes it tough on the defense.
Once he broke contain on that defensive end, it was too late.
So here we go. Good job by the Blue to trailing 21-0. Cutting down this lead, 21-14. 5:31 to go here in the second.
The extra point is good by Rex Ambrose. Score now is 21-14 goal.
All right. Good job by the Blue as they meet with their coaches. Some of the skill position players there. As you can see, pitcher Hudson, Coachera there, Craig Dandridge, Walker, McRaney, all talking to the coach.
It's fun to see these kids that played as freshmen. You know, you just blink your eye. And, you know,
2 years past.
2 years, here they are. I mean, you know, 2 years past. And really, truthfully, their senior years are after tonight. Their senior years start.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
This is their last football game as juniors.
Man. Yeah, the time flies. There's the kick. Taken in. Sam Vincent. Excuse me. Kobe Lewis there. All right, so 21-14, 5:31 to go.
Fair catch by number 0, Kobe Lewis.
More man-to-man coverage in this game.
For sure. And here is the drop. Now looking to scramble. He has a good lane there. He's going to pick up the first down. That is Garrison Cantrell showing that dual threat ability.
We talked about man-to-man coverage. Run the guys off, beat contain, and nobody's over there to stop them until it's gained 13 yards on that run.
Yeah, the junior quarterback
out of Greene County.
You know what? South Connect got some good DBs. But one-on-one, Kobe Lewis, Rusty.
Yep.
And man coverage.
He's been the guy.
Yes, he has. Here's Cantrell looking that way. Good deflection right there.
Oh, he called it.
One-on-one. I knew they had to kind of go in that direction, Rusty.
They put the seatbelt on him. They give him the old seatbelt sign.
That's the new celebration right there. And on the PBU.
Kobe Lewis is incomplete.
Breaks us up.
There's Xavier Butler.
Great job coming right over the top. Good play.
Yes, it was. Rover Jeckie's back in at running back.
He'll get him going, I think, a little bit.
I agree. Here's Cantrell. He's looking to go deep. He has a man. Kobe Lewis.
Oh.
Can't quite get it. Man.
I don't know if that was seatbelt. He just missed it.
No, he just missed that one.
He had you stacked there.
A couple steps, actually.
Cantrell lets this one go. Let's see right here.
What a ball. Look at that spiral.
No, he got his hand in there late. Good. I will come back on the defensive back. Got his hand on the ball late. Good coverage there.
Coverage by number 9, Xavier Butler.
They're testing.
Xavier Butler. Nice job there. He was beat. He comes back to the ball, fights through it at the end.
Here's Cantrell. Here comes that pressure. Gets it out quick to Wilbur Jeckie.
Same play.
And he breaks the tackle. He's still going, dragging the defender all the way near the red zone.
You have to run the mesh rail route this way. Everybody runs it this play.
Yes.
Watch it. Watch it come out of the backfield. Same play. And if your backer can't get there, it is difficult to play that, especially when you're a man-to-man.
Yes.
That puts you one-on-one with a linebacker. A lot of people run that concept inside the 20.
It's been working tonight.
Oh, especially on this end.
Yes.
That's the third time that we have witnessed the same play.
All right, here we go. Here's Cantrell. He gets it out quick. That is Driscoll. Driscoll makes a move. Good open field tackle. Evan McDowell for the limited game.
Like him, man. Who his older brother.
Here you can see on the replay.
Watch McDowell come up right here. Look at him fight through the block. Go get them.
Here we are in the red zone, presented by Spire Landscape Solution. Here's the snap. Out quick. And he's going to fall incomplete.
Oh, man.
And we got a flag.
Yep. Cut him off, but I don't
know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
Well, the view we have, there's no way you're just going to catch that ball.
No. No way.
We have pass interference
cuts the route
against
off.
the defense.
See that? Yeah, that's pass interference. No question. No question.
And that was pass was intended for Matthew Patchen, junior receiver from South Paulding.
See if they go to Big Waller here.
Yeah, right there in that slot.
Yeah, see if they get him matched up on somebody they like.
Pass interference against the defense. That'll be half the distance going to the 8.5-yard line. Still second down.
Those live mics are fun in high school all-star games.
You make me laugh all day, Rusty.
That's a good thing we got a good producer, Roddy White. He's got a good button there.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. That will give us first down, first and goal.
All right, here we go. First and goal. 21-14.
Got man-to-man on the tight end. Got man-to-man at the bottom.
Here we go. Here's Cantrell. He's going to keep it on this one. It's wide open for the touchdown.
Nobody there. Nobody there. If you're going to play that, it leaves you one-on-one. Let's see what happens with Contain. Contain, he took the run fake. And Cantrell did exactly what he should have done off that mesh, was just keep it and runs in for an easy touchdown. Nice drive by the goal team to answer right there, to go back up by 2 touchdowns.
Here's the scoring recap presented by Georgia Construction Careers. And to your point, Rusty, when you have a pretty good running back in Will Rejecki, that too many eyes in the backfield, so leaves it open, especially you got a dual threat quarterback. There's the kick, and it's good. 28-14 lead here for the Gold. Good answer. 3:25 left in the first half.
Score is 28-14 Gold.
Here we go. Blue will get it back. All right, here's the kick coming momentarily. That's Carlos Franchi from Peachtree Ridge. There it is. Roll out of bounds for the touchback.
Oh, one of the big boys have to return one.
30-yard line.
All right, here we go. First and 10.
Plenty of time. 3:25. You get the 2-minute warning, and you have 3 timeouts. So your entire playbook is still in here. Be nice to get anything here before the half.
Try to cut into that lead. First and 10. Here we go. Back to throw it. Stepping up in the pocket. Here comes 55 as he throws it out of bounds. That's Ty Trulove.
Pass is out of bounds. Second down.
Jalen Smith out of Pace Academy lost his footing there. He was coming up to try to feel.
All right, that's second and 10. 3:18 to go. And here's Trulove out quick. And he's going to be wrapped up and swallowed up for the sack. Big 99, Rusty. Tyler Worley with a big-time play.
Yeah, from Hillgrove High School. And Hillgrove had a great year this year. Didn't really know how good. Look at that rip. Comes right underneath the right tackle. That's exactly, that was picture perfect. This coach is going to love to see that over at Hillgrove. Once he got in that tackle's hip and dipped that shoulder, he came right off the edge. Got flat, straight to the quarterback for a big loss. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Here we go. Here's Trulove here. Looking to go deep down the field. And can't quite get it to him. Blue is clamoring for a flag, but there will be none. Good coverage there out of Washington County. Number 18, John Zoria or John Zaria Ivy.
Probably Edwards would be happy about that. In Faye, they're just going back and forth there. I don't see that either. It's a good no call, I think, in an all-star game. Two guys battling for the football.
Trying to get that to KB Wilkie, but I agree with you, Rusty. Good coverage, incidental contact, incomplete.
Yeah, KB Wilkie out of Daresville. Another guy I've heard a lot about out of the Northwest Georgia area. Take your time.
Here's the punt. Went high, didn't travel too far though. And some good field position here right before the half for the Gold. They will set up shop. Looks like at about the 43.
Max Ambrose is
Coming in here for the Gold.
Number 0, Kobe Lewis.
The temperature's dropping a little bit.
Yes, it is. Remember, at the start, it was 55 degrees.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
think it's 55 no
that
more.
last game might be a little crisp.
43-yard line, 1st and 10.
Crisp and cool. All right, back in at quarterback. Looks like Mitch Seaman, Rusty.
Quarterback out of Lassiter.
All right, here we go. Here is Seaman. Oh, his receiver fell down, and he will be taken down. A sack. That is Cole Troop, Greenbrier.
I'd call me crazy, but that might have been a blitz.
Let's see.
Let's see. Here comes. Yeah.
By
Ooh.
number 29, Cole Troop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just instinctive for him. You know what I mean? Like he sees it open and not supposed to do it. Let's see Chad Clay there coaching. Chad Clay signed to Georgia. Played for, I think, Mark Rick's last class. Coaching DBs there. Former Peachtree Ridge, Walton.
All right, and here's Trades Academy Youth Build. The Georgia Building Trades Academy Youth Build, along with GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com and Smart Local 85, are proud to offer scholarships to participants of this year's Georgia Elite Classic. The Georgia Building Trades Academy Youth Build prepares students to achieve success through innovative partnerships and unique job readiness experiences. They help students meet both their personal and educational goals as they embark on their construction trades careers. The Georgia Elite Classic thanks the Georgia Building Trades Academy Youth Build, GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com, and Smart Local 85 for their generous contributions.
All right, we got an illegal formation against the defense,
Yep,
linebacker
the
blitz.
blitz.
You cannot blitz in this game.
I didn't tell anybody.
5-yard penalty.
Yeah, they can't hear you
They
from
can't
the
hear
down.
me, but yeah, that looked a little clean there for me.
Rusty, you know instantly. You see enough ball.
Hey, let me tell you something. Somebody comes that clean in an all-star game. Yeah. Yep. See Troop there, 29.
Yep. Cole Troop. A lot of buzz about him, especially what he was able to do offensively. Took a lot of the Wildcats, scoring touchdowns and making big-time tackles there. Could be another prospect that starts to heat up here over the offseason. All right, so 2:05. Ben Scott in the backfield along with Seaman. Coach Carswell's team. 1st and 5. Hand it off to Scott. Scott gets a nice carry and 1st down. On the stop, 48, Martavius Burse.
And off to number 16, Ben Scott.
Back on the ball quickly.
2nd and 2.
There's Seaman. Another hand off to Scott. Scott gobbled up again. And that's going to bring him up low short.
Scott. 33.
Looks like we got a timeout here by the Blue.
So yeah, this is the Rusty Mansell rule now. Anything 40 and over.
This is the second timeout charged against Blue.
Any field goal 40 and over is 4 points.
I like it.
Well,
The Georgia Elite Classic is sponsored by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. Transform your future today. Smart Local 85. Sheet metal is a smart move. Sports Turf. You bring the vision, we'll bring it to life. Deer Park. Visit DeerParkWater.com to nominate your team for the Deer Park Team of the Year. And by Gatorade. Fuel tomorrow.
All right, Rusty. So we got to let you finish your comment on that. You're talking about the Rusty Mancero 40-yard field goal. I think you said 4 points.
It's 4 points, and the reason why I did that is to encourage the teams to use their kickers, because if it was close, they would always go for it.
That's true.
So let's get the kickers, let's get everybody involved, and we saw a 4-point kick in the game before.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so they'll play here. If they can get a couple of yards, both coaches are aware of that rule. See what they do, but that's my rule, and
there's Rajecki.
I'll make the rules.
As he gets to the outside, nobody's there, but it's going to come back.
Oof, way to finish that run, man. But going to get a hold out here on the end.
Yes.
Rajecki with the carry.
You can see here on that replay, Rusty.
Right. There, a little bit, yep.
68.
Rajecki finished that.
Omar Holland.
We have holding against the offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 3rd down.
One of the bigger upsets in the playoffs this year was that young man right there scoring 5 touchdowns to beat Gainesville.
Yes.
And they went on to win the next week, too. They went to the Elite 8, correct?
Yeah, they went to the Elite 8.
Marist beat them?
No, Cambridge lost to Marist.
Cambridge lost to Marist.
Yeah, they had to go down south.
Yes. But Rajecki had a really good playoff run. Young man, I've had at multiple MVP camps. He's a kid that's going to take off in the spring.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, so Rusty, if you're the Blue, this is what you wanted. 1:18 to go, 3rd and 11. You need to stop here, try to get the ball back. Here we go. Here's Seaman. Seaman's going to keep it. He has a seam there, trying to close it down. Good block by Rajecki over Troop, but can't quite get there.
Quarterback keep by Mitch Seaman.
And right at the 38.
Been impressed with Troop, man. You see Troop come in there, right there, young man at a Greenbrier High School, and got a chance to visit with his dad the other night at the team hotel. And like I said, you know, he said he's in the low 4.5s, high 4.6 range. And I said,
right.
he runs that in June, you're not going to be paying for college. I can tell you that.
No, you will not. And it really said, Rusty, thanks to you when I talked to him, just having this opportunity to showcase his son.
Yeah.
Oh, and there it is. Big time pressure. That is number 48 for Blue. That is Harris Dorizo from River Ridge. I want to make sure I got his name right on that one. Big time stop.
Yeah, what a spin move. You see that spin move on that tackle, man. You don't see that a lot in high school.
No, you don't. That was perfect.
Somebody's training him.
Hey.
Nice move, man.
And he said, hey, Coach, I got a little repertoire,
Coach,
too.
I got something in my bag, too, here.
My bag is deep.
Do not see the spin move off the edge, but that is exactly when you use it.
All right, so 48 seconds to go right before the half. Looks like Taint is back in the game. Moss Taint.
Moss Tant.
Yep, Moss Tant.
Yep. Young man out of Pepperell come in, had a good drive earlier. See if he can back it up.
Here is Tant. He has it open. He's looking for Dandridge, and Dandridge has the reception, and he's going to score another touchdown for the Blue. Second one of the day, and he breaks out the dance move.
Man, Dandridge has got it going on. What an absolute strike by Moss Tant. He wastes no time. Ball on the money, hits Dandridge between 2 defenders. He does the rest. He's got to be taking dance lessons for those moves. Look at my man go.
And that is the scoring recap presented by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. Rusty, that took a total of 8 seconds.
Listen, whatever reps Dandridge and Tant have been working together, it worked in practice, because that has been his go-to immediately when he's in the game.
There we go.
Quick strike there.
7-point game now. Tant, 2 TD passes. Dandridge, 2 TD receptions. Long balls. And as you mentioned early on in the game, Rusty, it's a reason you keep bringing up that Cambridge duo.
And it's almost like they fit together. I mean, Craig is the X.
Yep.
And Hudson's the slot.
Yes.
And then you can't put too much on one to cover those two. Can't be too focused.
And another great play, another highlight reel play as he burned the defender.
I tell you, Dandridge has got a better top end gear than I thought.
Yes.
I mean, I wasn't really concerned, but he's shown me more. That play there, he ran by 2 defenders. Great throw by Tant as well.
Ambrose's kick goes into the end zone. The ball will be at the
Here we go, 40 seconds left for the goal. We'll see if they'll be content to kneel it, maybe go to the half, or will they try to put some pressure on that blue defense? And back in is Kentrell along with Bryce Green. We've seen his electric ability too.
Yes, I'd get the ball in his hands as much as possible, fast as he is.
Here's Cantrell looking to throw. Likes what he sees. Nice throw. Down the field. Good big time catch. It's number 3. That is Philip Williams for Gainesville.
Great throw by Cantrell. He has to throw that all the way across the field. That's a long throw from where he is all the way across the hash.
And moving quickly is Gold. Cantrell again looking, surveying to the left. Moving to the right. Throws it out of bounds.
Nice job. That's a great decision by that young man.
Harrison Cantrell fires it out of bounds.
Quarterman, left tackle out of Effingham County, playing left tackle number 58. Plays for my good friend John Ford down there. Let me tell you something. I've been really impressed with this left tackle. Get a chance to watch him and his footwork out of Effingham. That's a team that returns a lot of people down in southeast Georgia. Went down a couple years ago and saw them, and Coach Ford told me the future was going to be bright, and they've got some guys.
Yes, they do. Here's Cantrell. That early pressure coming. Trying to escape is Cantrell. Still looking deep down the field and throws it out of bounds again.
I give Quarterman a little bit of love. In the first play, he got beat on tonight. I called the man out, and he gave up a little pressure, but that's okay. He's played well. And
that might be the announcer's jinx, right?
It might be. Might as well say he's going to miss a field goal. You know what I mean? Or he hadn't missed one in 5 years. But
very true.
Appreciate all the kids, and especially in that southeast area of Georgia that come up.
3rd down and 10 coming out.
100%. I'll give a shout out too, Rusty, to number 60 down the right tackle.
Yes.
Alexander Brewer. He was very impressive, a standout as well in practices.
Sequoia High School, correct?
Yes, sir.
They got
Sequoia High
a
School.
lot of talent back.
Yes, they do. Here's Cantrell. Out quick. Kobe Lewis. Nice catch. Moves the sticks.
Now we've got 6 seconds. Here's the decision you want to make. You're going to try to go for 4.
Timeout is called.
Can your kicker make it? He missed this one, I believe, yesterday in practice.
All right, we have a timeout called by the Gold team as their second timeout.
I believe he was a little bit short. They tried it yesterday. Let's see if temperatures dropped a little bit. Coach Carswell, man, he has to be beaming. Boy, that number 1, they won the state championship beating Carrollton in a really good performance. Number 2, he's got to be really excited because about 90% of that team's coming back.
Yeah, I was going to just say that, Rusty.
Like 90% of the team's coming back.
It's crazy. The quarterback, that linebacker duo, Tyler Atkinson, Anthony Davis, they're returning everybody.
Yeah, a lot of people, man. Lost a little bit up front defensively, but something tells me they're not going to be hurting too long in defensive front.
No. Outstanding job.
We have Blue calling their final timeout. Blue has called their final timeout of the half.
All right.
I'm working on them guys that keep calling timeouts.
Timeout is called by the blue team.
You gonna make it, Najee? You gonna do that? You gonna go the whole
100%.
marathon?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You know, I'm young, so I'm full of energy.
You're fresh, man.
Yeah, so I'm good.
I'm gonna be.
Maybe when I'm a little older, I don't know.
Hey, I'm a little older. I can tell you that.
But now, no, I'm good. I do want to ask you real quick, Rusty, before we bring this. Was there any team that surprised you a lot this year? You've seen a lot of games, a lot of ball.
And high school regular season?
Yes, sir.
Let me think about that.
All
Get
right.
back to you.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Final snap. Here's Cantrell. They're going to go for the deep ball. No one is there. And nearly intercepted.
Oh, man.
2 guys converged and couldn't quite grab it. That's going to do it for the first half. 28-21, Gold leads. Nice touchdown play there from Moss Tant. We'll see you guys for the halftime report here shortly.
We celebrate the athletes, the buzzer beaters, the record breakers, the wins. Now, it's time to celebrate the people behind it all. The advice givers, the community shapers, the game changers, the life changers. It's time to celebrate our coaches. Join all of us at BSN Sports and show your coach some love by sharing their story with #ThankYouCoach.
Transform your outdoor space with Inspired Landscape Solutions Incorporated. With 34 years of expertise and a passion for innovation, we offer full-service maintenance, custom hardscape, outdoor living design, irrigation, lighting, and so much more. Whether you're envisioning a serene garden retreat or a vibrant outdoor entertainment area, we bring your dreams to life. Inspire Landscape Solutions, where creativity meets craftsmanship.
Welcome to the Halftime Show, brought to you by BSN. I'm Kaylee Hansel, joined by Israel Troop, who's going to be coaching our sophomores in the next game. The sophomore game is a little bit different because it's sophomores versus freshmen.
Yep.
So you do have the older group of the two.
I do.
So what do you think about that as a whole, like having the freshmen and the sophomores play each other?
Man, I think it's awesome. Luckily, Rusty gave me the sophomore group right now is actually the freshman group I had last year. So
wow.
A lot of those guys are back. They were excited to see me, and I was excited to see them. So I think it's awesome, this game that, you guys put on. So it's a really exciting time.
That's interesting because one of the things I wanted to talk about is you only get 3 practices, basically a day and a half, and you have to come in and bond these kids to form a team. But I imagine it was a little bit easier for you since you already knew a lot of them.
It was a little bit easier this year, but at the same time, it is really hard sometimes. But you have to understand that you got to be quick. Put in what you can put in and try not to make it too complicated for the kids.
What's been the biggest difference that you've seen in them from last year to this year? Just
how big they've gotten.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So from a freshman body to a sophomore body, is really cool. We got a lineman from Gainesville who's huge. Oh, my God, he's huge. Teddy Gerard, just a little skinny kid last year. He's gotten bigger. So just so many of the kids have just gotten so much bigger.
So in the time that you've gotten to spend with them, what's the position group that surprised you the most?
Our defensive line. Our defensive line is really, really good. We got a lot of guys that played quality snaps for their respective schools this year, and that's huge just being a sophomore, being able to do that. So we got one from Milton, Christian, who just won a state championship, you know what I mean, with Milton. So they're mean too. So a lot of goofy guys, but they're mean once the ball snaps.
I think one of the things we talk about a lot is that the players obviously learn so much from you, but most guys in this position, like our position coaches, becoming to be head coaches. So what have you learned about yourself through this process?
Because one day I want to be a head coach. So, this is a great opportunity for me. I'm from South Georgia, down in Thomasville, so this is a great opportunity for me to kind of learn, the leg of the lamb a little bit, scheduling and chasing kids for the most part. But it's really good. I got a really good staff, a lot of guys who are assistants and coordinators too, so just getting them exposure as well.
All right, last thing, the freshman and sophomore games, those are typically our games that have kids with bigger names. Who's your underrated player to watch?
My underrated player to watch?
Sneaky good.
Is sneaky good. Probably we got a kid from Troop named Jarvis. He's a running back for us. I hate that I can't remember his last name, but he's been really good this year. This week, just finding holes and just being real sneaky of getting through there with his linemen and stuff. So he's pretty good.
All right, well, we'll be looking for you out there. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, stay tuned, guys. We'll have our 9th grade coach right after this.
It's the fastest game on 2 feet. You've never seen lacrosse like this. Don't miss the action as the Georgia Swarm take on the Colorado Mammoth. Sunday at 4, only on Peachtree Sports Network. True to Atlanta, true to the South Side. This is our city. Don't miss it as your Skyhawks take on the Windy City Bulls in high-action, high-speed G League basketball. Monday at 7 p.m. on Peachtree Sports Network.
Washington Media Scholars Foundation, proudly celebrating over 15 years of empowering college students through scholarships, career opportunities, and industry connections. Compete for over $150,000 in scholarships and an all-expense-paid networking trip to Washington, D.C. Connect with top media companies, enhance your media skills, and advance your career. Visit mediascholars.org to learn more.
And welcome back to the BSN Halftime Show. I'm Kaylee Mansell, and I'm joined by our 9th grade coach, Dan Mullins. Not to be confused with Dan Mullen. There is an S on an N, and an I included. So I just talked with Coach Troop about how this is our only game where we do 9th grade versus 10th grade, and you're on the side that has the younger guys. So what's your message to them about reminding them, like, hey, y'all are still going to be in this?
No doubt, especially with the freshman game, you get a lot of these high quality players.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them have, even as freshmen, still had varsity reps and varsity opportunities. But the difference between freshmen and sophomore is huge with the extra year in the weight room, development, puberty, playing snaps, understanding the game, things like that. But just being able to motivate those guys that, no matter what's going on, no matter the circumstances, whether it's a wet field or the fact that you're playing older guys, it doesn't matter. You got to go out there and compete no matter what.
I feel like the 9th grade group is a really fun one. What is it about them that you've learned this week? Like, what's the biggest thing you've learned about this group?
No, I think just the personalities between all of them, right? I think sophomores, juniors, seniors, last year's had the opportunity to coach in the senior game. The freshmen are still kind of in that younger in-between age where they're still trying to figure things out. Football, they're not necessarily focused on college yet, so they're not thinking about offers and this, that, and the other. So they still have a little bit of that youth and that immaturity in them, and they allow a lot of their personalities to come out. That's been a lot of fun. Something else you have to rein in a little bit when we're trying to focus and things like that. But it's been a lot of fun to be around them.
I think the amazing thing to me is just seeing the sheer size of them. That's only in the state of Georgia. Okay, last thing, if you could give us one position group to watch for in the game, who would it be?
Well, you just said size. Our O-line are some big boys. I'm looking up to the vast majority of them. We've got a kid from Carrollton, a kid from Grayson, multiple Peach County, where they're 6'3", 6'4", 6'6", 320-pound plus. So some big guys. Still got big paws on puppies, but they're a good group, and I think they're going to be very well coached from Coach Tyner, and they're going to do some good things.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck to you. And with that, we will give it back up to Rusty and Najee.
All right, welcome back to the halftime show. We're going to have some highlights here for you in just a few moments. Rusty, what stood out to the most you did in the first half? Here's the first half stats presented by Georgia Match.
I think the big play of the big play down the field, quarterbacks throwing the ball. They had really good quarterback play. We only had one turnover, kind of, not great weather. It's an all-star game. You want to see some yards. You want to see some chunk plays. Look, 15 first downs, 14 first downs. Penalties pretty even. Time possession pretty even. Passing yards pretty even. That's why we got a 28-21 game. But I think, kind of for me, it's two people, Moss Tent, quarterback from Pepperell right now, and Craig Dandridge out of Cambridge. Those two guys are they've hooked up pretty well and done some damage.
Yes, they have. And on the other side, obviously, Bryce Green has a receiving touchdown and a rushing touchdown. He was fantastic in here. And here's the first half highlights presented by Georgia Match right there. Will Rejecki getting in for the score. And here's Bryce Green with his burst of speed, rushing right through the middle of that defense.
Two impressive running backs, Rejecki and Green. That doesn't surprise me. You're going to see this a good old route that everybody's run today. And you see the speed. He takes the corner, takes the edge. Touchdown, Bryce Green. And you're going to see the next one here. You're going to see Tant on the first one to Cambridge. He's going toe tap, one down, gets up, gets a little dance, breaks the fence. I like it, man. I got to talk to him about it. I got one move. I got to learn something from him.
Yeah. There's Dylan Barber right there getting it in for the defense. And then right here, just easy touchdown. Yep. Garrison Cantrell from Decula. He's had an impressive performance too, Rusty.
Yeah, Greene County. Good job. Garrison Cantrell now out of Greene County. So a good job for him. And look at this throw here, this strike to Dandridge, and going to the restroom right there. Craig Sager looked at me and goes, I didn't know that Dandridge could run like that. I didn't either, to be honest with you. Man, that's really impressive for him.
Yes, it is. All right, we'll be back momentarily here for the second half.
The Georgia Elite Classic is sponsored by Georgia Match. Claim your spot at a Georgia college today by visiting gafutures.org. Score Atlanta, your source for Georgia high school sports and scores. Georgia High School Sports Daily, live at noon Monday through Friday on the Peachtree Sports Network and the Atlanta News First app. And by Cobb Travel and Tourism, Atlanta's sweet spot.
All right, welcome back. Gold versus Blue Juniors. We got another good one, 28-21, high scoring first half, 49 points between both teams. In the second half should be a good one. We had some electric plays. We talked about it in the first half highlights, and a lot of great players here, Rusty, in the Georgia Elite Classic.
Yeah, it's what you expect out of a junior game. These guys kind of know they're transitioning into their senior year, and a lot of these guys are going to be on. Some of these guys have offers. We talked about Barry McWhorter, a lot of offers. Bryce Green right there, a lot of offers. But you see the guys like Craig Dandridge are starting to pick up offers. You got guys we anticipate getting a lot of offers. So this is a very focused group. You know, it's not so much about wins and losses. It's putting something good on tape, putting something good on this YouTube tomorrow so everybody else can watch it. And, you know, a couple college coaches in the DMs right here watching it. So that's what it's about, and asking where certain players are from. And that's the value of this. And, you know, this is not the only game in town. The state of Georgia has some great all-star games, but I think the value for Georgia Elite Classic is the overall experience, but being on TV is important. And that's something that I.J. Rosenberg and I take very serious. And when I kind of committed my time to this game, I.J. said it's going to be on TV, and I felt like at that point it was worth it, and it's been a blessing to be a part. And I really can't get over that 8th grade game, man. I really do think that's the best game we've ever had in 12 years.
Wow.
I really do. And I got to give a quick shout out to my guy, Turner Johnson. He's working for me. Turner Johnson played in 4 Georgia Elite Classics, and he is back working for us this weekend. Loves it. He got the shot of the day, the video from the end zone, and on the Georgia Elite Classic Instagram. If you guys are watching, go out and check that video. He posted that thing, shot. I mean, that thing's like 60,000 views already. We didn't get until the night.
That's crazy.
So shout out Turner for that, doing a good job. And he's the one that told me the other day that he told me yesterday that his group still has a group chat when they played as freshmen. So and they're sophomores in college now. So that little stories like that is what this thing's about.
100%.
Yep. So look forward to the second half. Let's see what we can get. We got a 28-21 game, and see if we can get some points here.
Yep. And Dylan Barber is going to be quarterback here for the second half for the Blue. Here we go. Little reverse action there as Mateo Jimenez showing off his speed, but a good rally tackle on that was number 14, Walker Davis from North Hall.
Yeah, he's had a good game. Davis has flashed a couple times.
Mateo Jimenez with carry.
Good eye candy there from the Blue, but we're not fooled by that at all. Goal converges on the stop.
I'll give a shout out there to the Blue running back Miles Twyman out of Darlington. You talking about somebody now that can go. I personally watched him take a game over with the last 2 minutes of the game on about an 80-yard touchdown this year. It's a young man under the radar a little bit too. He's gonna get some more attention as the spring and summer goes on. But burst of speed on really good running backs. You see that finish off up top.
Ooh-wee.
And they got a couple flags, I believe.
They're celebrating there on the side. That was a heck of a block.
I think that is Big Bear McWhorter.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, you see him? Yeah, that's.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's got about 30 offers for a reason.
You've seen it on that.
He's got some nastiness to him now.
Man.
And again, we talked about it earlier. He came back. He went to his uncle's funeral
We have a
yesterday.
dead ball, personal foul against the defense.
And I told him, I said, listen, Bear, you don't have to come back and play. He said, sir, I'm coming back to compete. He came back to practice yesterday. It says a lot about him. Plays for Steve Gates up at Cass High School. And, Michael Williams came to this game as a junior with about 30 offers. And I said, Michael, you don't have to play. You got enough. He said, I'm playing.
Wow.
Put on a show, and, you put Bear McWhorter and we'll see Bear finish this block off.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's even get a little late. Yeah, they always get the second guy.
Always.
Yeah.
Always on that one. Wow. Bear with a great block. Man. Here we go. Here's Barber. Barber inside. Good run right there.
I love that play. How many times has Haynes King ran that at Georgia?
Man.
He must have run that against Georgia 40 times.
Easily, Rusty.
Fake, toss, keep. My goodness.
Man. Just putting that linebacker, that edge right there in a difficult spot.
Yep.
Especially if the quarterback's athletic.
Oh, man.
Man.
Coach Napier excited about this young man and the group they got coming back next year. Made a deep, deep run in the playoffs at LaGrange.
All right, here's Barber. Barber looking. That first read taken away there. Steps up in the pocket. Tries to find Gauchet. Nearly catches it there, but it'll fall incomplete.
Barber's pass intended for 42 SJ.
I think that's that same route rush. I think they just took it away. Remember that same route we see him score on?
Yep. And these guys are coaching like it's a state semifinal. I mean, they are screaming, screaming coverages. And tell it's ramped up a little bit. But these are very experienced players. These guys have played a ton of reps. The overall depth of the junior game, to me, these 70 players is what makes this game so good.
Sure. Boom! There's Aiden Kane on the sack. Engulfed him. The Duke commits.
Yeah, we talk about people playing that already have stuff. Aiden Kane's already committed to a Power 4 pro. Look how quick he got off the ball. It's a good thing Barber sensed that late.
Yes.
But you see the quickness of Aiden Kane, committed to Duke. Everybody's still recruiting him as well. When you got beware of the dog on your back pad, him and Barry McWhorter have played a lot of games together.
Yes, they have.
They played a lot of games. Those kids have played a lot of all-star games together. They've been in this Georgia League Classic 3 years together. They were freshmen together on the same team. Then they were sophomore together on the same team. Now they're on different teams. This is the first time they got a chance to go against each other. So a lot of these kids know each other. This is the first time that we split this thing up to where they are juniors versus juniors in a while.
Great play there. Gold will take back over. Here's the punt. And taken in by Kobe Lewis. See if they get him the ball more in the second half, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the guy that I think that has caused some issues. He's made some plays for the goal team. Caught a ball. That first ball he caught was, whew. How about Sprayberry? What a year they had.
Yes.
What a year they
Jaden
had.
Duckett, Jordan Edmonds.
Those
Mark
two
Manfred.
corners.
Yeah. Ooh. They turned back a lot. Their coach did leave Varvra, but they have a really good team. Here it is. Sprayberry, Kobe Lewis.
That was a great environment. Did you go to that game?
No, I didn't get to go to that one. I heard it was.
That was very, maybe one of the best student sections we've had in a while.
Really?
That's right. I to be honest with you, I didn't know what to expect. That was a great environment. Great student section at Sprayberry High School.
All right. So here we go.
Stacked twins, both sides.
That's hand off there. Nice, easy toss. Good job by Williams making the first defender miss and getting the first down. Just put his foot in the ground. The Gainesville receiver making the miss. Watch the replay.
Like the formation, Cantrell just gets the ball out of his hand, little RPO read. And what happens when you're 2-on-2 over there, if you get one block, you're 1-on-1 on the edge, and you use that speed to get north-south, they go same formation. They fake it.
Cantrell, man, he's looking
got
to
it.
go. He got him in. One man to beat, and he will take it for a touchdown. What a great play design there for the Gold. They extend their lead.
Yes, they go to Matthew Patchen there. They fake the screen. Both defenders jump it. Watch him pump fake. Great job by Cantrell, and he hits him on the money. But watch that closing speed. Patchen pulls away at wide receiver. I know that coaching staff of South Paul, they also do a good job promoting their young men, but I know they'll be excited for that. But great job by Cantrell getting the eyes of the defender to try to jump the screen. And they sneak the receiver up the sideline for a touchdown.
There it is. Harrison Cantrell yet again.
He's had a
having
good
a
game.
game.
We've had some really good quarterback play in this game.
Yes, we have. Here's the goal. They will take a 4. Oh, that's no good. So they have a 13-point.
Uh-oh.
Great job there by Matthew Patchen.
Our good buddy Steve Gates checking in. So he's watching it with his 80-year-old mother.
Nice. Giving us a little bit of time.
I'm going to make sure I read that right. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. I know he's tuning in McEachern. This is his old stomping grounds, and he's not watching it with his experienced mother. I'm not calling out any ages in his family. So shout out Coach Gates. Does a great job at Cass, always putting his kids in these games. And former McEachern Indian, Georgia Bulldog, does a good job at Cass High School. Had a bad injury this year to their quarterback, Brody McWhorter, and they did what they could, but got a lot coming back this year, and that young man's going to he's going to continue with his Power 4 offers as well.
100%. Actually made the playoffs. They lost him early in the season.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did a great job from what they went through. Going to have Barry McWhorter back. Had a couple of really good freshmen. I have a feeling that in this next couple of games, at some point, Sokovia White's going to make a play for Georgia. I just feel like he's been on the verge. He's played a little bit.
Right.
I just think Sokovia White, and if he does not, I think that's a guy that's going to impact Georgia next year. They're really high on Sokovia White, really high on him.
There you go, and here is Ty Truelove here. Look
Got
at
it.
go deep
Got
again. That's Hudson Cochera. Can't quite get it. He was open.
Yeah, got on top of the DB there, just missed him. And that's one of those things, now you talk about the timing of playing with receivers. Yes. First time, you know what I mean? And see Cochera right there, going to lay out at the end. Just a little bit, but.
Yep, Jawanzia Ivy there on the coverage, Washington County. So close.
I like it, man. Let's take some shots.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's give us some plays here. All right, nice cut over the middle. Just got tripped up there. Number 7 on the stop for Gold, Xavier Anderson. That's got shot coming out. Gotcha. All right, set up a second down now. Oh, and they got the defense.
That's tough, man.
We have encroachment against the defense. 5-yard penalty. Replaying third down.
See that all day, Rusty.
Get a good. Listen, it's cold,
right.
a little
that
tired.
Will be a first down. That will give us a first down.
You're cold, you're tired, you're trying to get off the ball. And you get a good clap, and next thing you know, you cost them 5 and move the chains.
All right, so that'll be first down. Here is Love. He's looking down the field. Nobody's there. Makes the defender miss. Going nowhere, and that'll be a deep sack. Initially in there on the pressure was Aiden Kane.
Kane is
he's wrecking the game.
He is causing havoc. You see big 90 there as well from Whitewater. Asa Owen. See him pushing the pocket, and you see Kane come up. You know, watch the guy still chase him. And Truelove, he did all he could there, but the initial pressure up the middle from Aiden Kane, the Duke commit.
13-yard loss, Rusty. 2nd and 23. How would Truelove respond? Off quick.
Yep, that was close.
And there's Truelove. Look at Hudson adjust to the ball. Nearly comes down with it, but it's going to fall incomplete. Whoa.
I believe Hudson got away with a little bit of a push there, but that's okay. Tacking the ball. Ball's way up high. Hudson gets a little push off right in. No, didn't show it on TV, so don't count. Doesn't matter.
Good PBU there. Couldn't quite get it. Ivy there on the PBU.
Tell you this. He came out taking shots.
Yes, especially this possession. Yeah. Ooh, they got 101 down there at the bottom. And that's Dandridge. Look how fast he's moving. Here's Truelove. Truelove looking to go on the deep post there. That is Dandridge. And it's broken up. Wow. Big time PBU there. That was number 4, Michael Knight from Ola getting the PBU here, Rusty.
Ball a little underthrown. Really a good play by Dandridge to come in and kind of be defender real quick. I tell you, man, Dandridge has got a different gear. That is stands out to me tonight.
He got on top of him, Rusty, so
yeah,
fast.
He was on top of him. And that's a hard throw. You know what I mean? That's a long throw into the wind.
Gold is going to stand.
That ball died.
Yes, it did. Kobe Lewis.
.540 clock running. NFL rules. But we do extra minutes on each quarter.
we go. Taking the snap there, nearly getting them. Good job staying on top of his feet, and a nice gain on first down, Rusty. That's to Sean Franklin.
Yes, sir.
The tight end.
Yeah, he plays all over the place for Ware County. This is his third year he's played. I watched him yesterday. He's just a big athlete, and I like to get him the ball right here too. At running back, is he going to play edge defender? Is he going to be a tight end? The one thing I like about Tayshawn Franklin is he's big and he can run. Now, what he projects and what Ware County is going to use him best for them. This is a young man, comes out of Waycross, Georgia. This is my third year to get a chance to look at him, and he's gotten bigger and he's gotten faster.
And that's Blake Harrington there on the scramble. So, Russ, let me ask you this. Obviously, you've seen this game for a long time. When you got guys like that are big, athletic, can do a whole bunch of things well,
yeah.
Do you just line them up anywhere?
Well, we'll tell you what they did. They just gave him the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just
yeah.
Let's don't fool around. Let's just put the ball. Let's don't outthink ourselves. Let's give him the ball. And they got him right now at running back. I kind of like this.
Yep. Here is Harrington. Waits for this call from the sideline. Here's Harrington. Back to Franklin. And Franklin is gobbled up.
Good job. Penetration right there.
Great defense right there. Multiple guys on the stop.
Yeah, they were on him before he ever got going. I believe it was number 4 and 48.
Yep, 48. We've been calling his name a lot today. Harris Dorizo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Had a really good game.
All right, got to have it here if you're the Blue. Third and long.
Go high, man-to-man coverage. Got to make sure this quarterback does not break the pocket. Somebody's got to be there.
And there it is, breaking the pocket. Rusty still looking deep down the field. There was
almost got it.
I thought he caught it, Rusty.
Yeah, he did. Tracked it
right
there to the very end. And credit to quarterback because he did get through and climb the pocket, but he did see his receiver down and dropped it in there.
Right there, I thought he had it.
Oh, man.
Hit it against his chest, Rusty.
What a great throw.
Man.
What a great throw
that
there.
Was pinpoint.
Another one of those West Georgia quarterbacks.
Man. Like you said, Rusty, the quarterback play in this one has been really good.
Yeah, it's been really good. Blake Harrington out of Callaway. All these coaches are going to be on the road in May. I just tell you right now, if you go 27 south from Rome, you can hit all those quarterbacks in one day and all those players.
Yes.
You can also go by all those indoors. Troop's got an indoor. Callaway's got an indoor, and LaGrange High School has an indoor. All three of them right there.
And then you need got to be in the hot sun.
No.
You can evaluate indoors. Exactly.
Nice. I think they're 50 yards. I know Callaway, I believe theirs is done, but super nice facilities for those schools. And I want to give a shout out too, where I'm talking about Carver Columbus in that area. Carver Columbus down in West Georgia, down there, state champions, Coach Coffey. What a dominating season to be the AA state champions.
Yeah, unless we got a new quarterback in now, Rusty. Or no, that's still Moss Tent. It's a little different. Nice PBU there. That was Tyler Barbara. They're going to get a flag.
We have defensive pass interference. All right, that's 15 yards, previous spot, Larry.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, when you got your hook, right arm, it's tough, man. Playing defensive back is tough.
And Rusty, real quick, how about Matthew Mudgeon?
Yeah.
We had defensive pass interference.
Yes, 6'5"?
Yeah. Yeah, he's impressive. Big time performance in the state championship.
You're going to see in the next game their sophomore tackle. This guy 30 off.
Really?
For Carp, yes. 6'5", 320. Yeah, sophomore.
Really good.
We got time to talk about him.
All right. It's been the best quarterback so far. Here's Tent. Tent back to grow. There's Aiden Kane and gets him down for a sack. Second one of the afternoon. He's putting on some tape, Rusty.
Yeah, Kane's been a problem, man.
Man.
One.
You see that? Oh, just an inside move. Look at those hands.
Well coached, man. Kid loves to compete. He'll tag me in 3,000 Instagram videos a night. You know what, Aiden? You deserve it, my man.
Man.
I love it. Competes, comes to camps. Just so energetic. Great kid to be around.
right, after that sack, and I'm sure that will be called, yes.
To go back to a question you asked me earlier, we had it right before half. What team surprised
We
me?
have encroachment against the defense. 5-yard penalty, replay first down.
I didn't know how talented Hebron Christian was. I thought they were a year away.
Yeah.
Then I saw them in person, how fast they are, and what Coach Guest is building there.
Yes.
They are. That is a special team that has a chance to make a run all the way. Calhoun surprised me with a run, and that freshman quarterback they had, Trace Hawkins.
He played well.
He played well.
Yes, he did. Here's Tant as he takes it, steps up in the pocket. Here comes the pressure again. It's Aiden Kane as he takes him down. That ball might be loose. Let's see. Gold saying they have it. It's pointed towards Gold, and they do.
Aiden Kane has just taken the game over.
Oh my gosh! You talk about game record.
Let's see what he does right here.
Double teamed.
Double team. Watch him finish. Yeah, you gotta. Yes, you gotta have that internal clock, man.
Yes.
You climb that pocket to turn that thing loose, but Aiden Kane splits a double team. Credit him for the motor he has to get upfield.
Aiden Kane, wow, what a performance tonight in the Georgia Elite Classic. 3-star coming in, Duke commit, man.
Yeah, don't worry about all the stars. I wouldn't worry about that, my man. I wouldn't worry about that, my man. I know you want all of them, but listen, what you put on tape, that's star enough for me.
Yes.
You already committed somewhere, and they're not through recruiting you.
All right, so in now will be Garrison Edwards here as he keeps it. Gets to the outside here. Good pursuit, good tackle. The helmet came loose there as well. Looks like that was Cole Troop on the stop. You know what, though, Rusty? Obviously, we see this replay. That's another point I wanted to run by you, but good job here. As you can see, Troop.
Watch him cover. Tough tackle there. Helmet came loose. Taking a look at him on the sideline. He looks okay, I believe, but took a shot.
And that's going to conclude the third quarter. 34-21. Gold looking for the knockout blow. We'll be right back here for the fourth quarter.
A journeyman with Local 85, when you turn out, you can be hitting six figures.
Okay, I have your back, you have my back. We're going to do this together. We're one for all for one.
College just wasn't for me. Let's look into actual career jobs that wouldn't take college, where I wouldn't, lose money and all that. Instead of losing a lot more money at the end, why not make money and make more money at the end?
We celebrate the athletes, the buzzer beaters, the record breakers, the wins. Now, it's time to celebrate the people behind it all. The advice givers, the community shapers, the game changers, the life changers. It's time to celebrate our coaches. Join all of us at BSN Sports and show your coach some love by sharing their story with #ThankYouCoach.
All right, welcome back to the fourth quarter. Gold versus Blue Juniors. And currently right now, Gold looking to take advantage. Aiden Kane having a great second half, especially on that possession. 2 sacks and a forced fumble. Here comes Gold. Cantrell at the controls. Here, got a little razzle-dazzle. Looking to go deep down the field and almost picked off.
Good job by, I believe it was number 8. Defensive back. Is that one of the South Gwinnett? They tried to go in behind him. He stayed. Watch the defender here. He never let anybody cross his face. They tried to get some razzle-dazzle, reverse pass.
Very disciplined right there.
Good job. You see something that doesn't look right, not want anybody behind you.
We do not. 2nd and 10. Mattis Walker back in the game. We're seeing Williams, Phillip Williams, number 3. Single coverage, Rusty, at the bottom of the screen. Kobe Lewis.
See if he can get off man coverage.
He's got it. It looks man to me.
Wide side. Oh, that's definitely man.
Yes. Here we go. Goes in left. Oh, Aaron throw. It's picked off. Oh, my goodness. What a pick by the Blue. And it's going to be returned for a touchdown pick 6. How do you do? Read it like a book. That was number 13. That South Gwinnett defense, Rusty, you were just talking about it. Evan McDowell on the pick six.
See what happens here. Just a little miscommunication. Didn't matter. When he hit his hands, it was over. Look at that gear.
That's the scoring cap presented by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. Rusty.
They needed that one, man.
They needed that bad.
We got a game.
Now, for the audience at home, tell them a little about his bigger brother that you got a chance to see as well.
Man, I've had him. I had him since the 9th grade. Athletic, another kid, very respectful. I tell you, Coach Lamar at South Gwinnett, they built something there.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, they've got that school. They've got some guys. His brother sent me a DM right before the game, let me know he was watching, he was here. And we're going to have a young man come up a little later. This alumni of this game, Mr. Bryce Archie, played quarterback the other night. What a game. He leads South Florida back to, I think it's a 7 overtime win. He played in this game for us, yes, right on this field. So his younger brother's playing in the sophomore game. Bryce is in town and want to come by. I said, bring him up here and let me shake his hand. I watched that game. And it cost me to stay up late, but I couldn't turn it off. He kept making play after play.
Wow.
Former McEachern Indian.
Here we go. Big turn of events. It's a single-digit game. 34-28.
Plenty of time here. One score game. Wonder if that extra point's going to come back to haunt.
That's a good point.
If I'm them, I'm trying to get Rajecki here. I'm trying to get some first downs. I'm trying to move the chains. You got 21. You got a really good running back. We've struggled a little bit past pro the last couple of series.
Yep.
I'm going to let 21 lay on you here for a couple drives and see what happens, couple plays.
And get it out quick to Williams here. Quick bubble screen there. And a good wrap-up tackle on the outside. 101, number 0 for Blue. Make sure I get that right. Sam Vincent looks like it is. Yep, Sam Vincent right there. So here we go. Second down now and 8. Here's Cantrell looking for that quick curl route, and he's going to have to throw it out of bounds. More pressure for Blue. On that one, it was Jeremiah Coleman, Alatuna.
Yeah, had problems up front, man.
We got intentional grounding against the quarterback. No, wasn't no pass. You threw it in there. I'm not debating. We got intentional grounding. That's going to be off time.
Oh, man. You love the live mic.
No, it wasn't out of pocket. Drop straight
when
back.
you're arguing with the teenagers. You know what I mean? And you love the passion of the kids in an all-star game to say something to the ref, but that's things you don't get to hear at home. You know what I mean?
No, you don't. Love the hot mic. And Rusty, back to your point, I think they need to just establish the run.
Get back in the run game a little bit.
Yeah. You got 2 really good backs, Will Rajecki, and you obviously got Bryce Green, who tore it up earlier today in that first half. So
I'm going to get the play called in right here. Boy, these two coaches know each other well. Neither one of these guys want to lose. You want to talk about a text thread later tonight? They will be on each other.
Here we go. Got that double to the east side, Rusty. 3rd and 13. Cantrell looking, try to do a quick bubble right there, and it's blown up. Great play again from Sam Vincent. He blows that screen up.
Man, out of River Ridge. River Ridge players today have really shown up.
Number 0, Sam Vincent on the stop.
Good play.
There you go.
Hey, we're in the 4th quarter, man.
Hey.
We got to run the football.
Hey, I'm
too old school,
I agree
man.
with you.
I'm on the lead.
Right.
I'm trying to milk the clock. We got to run the football a little bit.
Got to.
I got Will Rajecki here. And
come on, Bryce Green.
Bryce Green with some fresh legs. Somebody's going to stop me.
Yeah. Old smash mouth football, man. All right. Nonetheless, I mean, exactly if you want, if you're Blue.
Good punt. Line drive cut through the wind.
Good catch there. That's Ronan Sims. Here we go. Does Blue have an answer? He's back out there, Rusty. Aiden Kane wrecking the game. They have an answer for him. Tried the double team. It didn't work.
I don't know how much I'm doing there right now.
They got Dylan Barber back in. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. There's Barber. Bad snap. He's able to get it. Avoids the rusher. Looking downfield. He has a man. Nice throw. Can't quite corral it. Wow. Just that close.
Almost.
Good job by him staying in the phase of his quarterback right there. It's a little too much.
Defensive end there from Whitewater. Gold team. Braden Foster. Another young man. I've had him a couple camps. Seen him at Georgia Lake Classic.
Impressive film.
Yep.
And there is Sean. They're taking that. And
great defense.
Reads it.
Man, you talking about coming up.
Man.
Everybody ran to the football right there.
Good job on the tackle. That was Ivy.
Deshaun Thomas on the carry.
They were ready for it.
Nice job. Just could not bounce it outside because defenders kept showing up and keeping contained. Stretched him east-west long enough for everybody to get there.
3rd down and 12 at the 40-yard line for the blue team.
Let's see. Check that slot. Here we go. There's a snap. There's Barber. Pressure coming. He has a little bit of room to go. And the spin moving. Makes a mess in the phone booth. Look at Barber go.
Wow.
Still taking on defenders there all the way to the 30-yard line.
There you go right there. That's what you want. Blue team.
Rusty, there was nothing there. Look at this replay.
I know, man.
Man.
Look how fast he got up the field. Tuck that ball away.
Three defenders.
Look at that.
And it switched hands.
I love it. Love it.
Wow.
Coach Napier's going to like that too. 3-by-1 set. A little bit of confusion defensively. Better hurry.
Communication right there. 14 talking. Hey, do I have this shade coverage over here with Dandridge? Uh-oh, Rusty.
See what we got.
Let's see what we do. All right, 1st and 10.
They are way up.
Here we go. Handoff there. Good block from Dandridge. Good cut inside. And a nice run right there from the Blue.
I want you to watch the left tackle, Barry McWhorter. I want you to watch him not get called for hold. Watch the left tackle. Watch him. See, he's got his guy sealed. Now look, watch him. Watch him keep his arm in front of him to keep from holding. A lot of times you'll see guys try to grab that jersey and turn the defender. Right. He just slips his arm right up underneath him to keep him cut off. And you do not, the referee sees both of your hands. Little things like that separate you when you're that big. Schools love those types of things.
That was Twyman on the run. Here's Barber looking for Dandridge. Can't quite find him. Errant pass there. No, that's a great point, Rusty, though. A lot of times you'll see guys.
Especially when on the edge, you're the last person to see. The referee gets a good, he'll get both hands in there. He just slides his arm up in underneath him.
And all the edge has to do like this.
You see that jersey moving out. They're going to call it.
Good point.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Couldn't quite find Dandridge there. Looking for him on that screen. Here we go. Here's Barber. He's going to keep it here. Look at the pursuit by the defense, but he has an edge, and he's going to get there for the touchdown. And we are tied up in the 4th quarter. Dylan Barber ties it up for Blue.
Watch this. Watch the gear right here to get the edge. It's just hard to defend when you got a quarterback that can run.
Yeah, scoring recap presented by CoachConstructionCareers.com. Rusty, there wasn't even a lot of room.
No, but he had enough speed to get the edge.
Right.
It's a big kick here now.
It's good. To your point, I could come back to haunt him.
Well, Listen, we got 7.5, and I got 2 really good running backs.
Hey, milk that clock.
Milk the clock. Let's drive the ball down the field.
That's it.
Let's kick this thing, or let's punch it out with a long drive. Got your money's worth of games today.
Yes, 100%.
We still got one left.
Hey, nightcap. Sophomore, freshman. Yeah, games have delivered today, Rusty. All right, so 35-34. Looking to kick. And here it is, coming up on a little bit less than 7 minutes.
Fog coming in over the stadium.
Yep. Here's the game summary. See the first quarter, 2 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns by the goal. Will Rajecki and Bryce Green for that one. And then obviously 35 total point scorer there in the second quarter there. Dylan Barber run, Garrison Cantrell run, and also Craig Dandridge, 51-yard touchdown reception from Moss Tent. Third quarter, 59-yard touchdown pass, Matthew Patchen for goal. Here we go, moving quickly. And they run it, Rusty.
Hey, nothing wrong with 2nd and 5, baby.
I think that's Bryce Green back in the game.
Yep, nothing wrong with 2nd and 5. Blue team taking their time, getting up. Not in a hurry, plenty of time.
Caleb Bazell there, that Milton defensive lineman on the stop. Another one here to Bryce Green. Look at that opening. Just tripped up right there from the blue, number 30.
I like it.
Terrence Pinnick.
We go 3rd down and 1. We're going to bring Rajecki in right here. Let's get downhill and see if we can get some first downs.
There we go. To Rajecki. Rajecki through the defense, breaking tackles, gets the first down. Here we go. 5:40 to go here in the junior game. And a good one. Here we go. Rajecki's going to get it again. Left tackle. Can't quite get there. Good defense there, holding them up. Maybe a yard. Right there, conversion. Another South Gwinnett player there. Like Terrence Pinnick. Here's Cantrell. Cantrell looking. Pump fake. Has a man open. It's caught. He breaks the tackle. Oh my, he's going to score, Rusty. Another touchdown. He found him again. That is Matthew Patchen's 2nd touchdown today.
Man, what I like about this is Cantrell keeps his eyes down the field, does not panic, steps up, climbs the pocket, sees his guy, and then Patchen at the end. Look at him go through his progressions. That's not the first guy. Scans the field, comes back, delivers a strike. But watch Patchen with this last gear to get it to the end zone. Also does the belt to the belt dance there. Better not say that one on the old television, but I think most of the young folks know which one that is.
Yeah, the common term now is B2A.
Yeah,
leave it at that.
Yep, that's what I had for bad report cards in elementary.
All right, goal, retake the lead. 2-point conversion coming up. 40-35 for those watching at home. Here we go. They give it to Rajecki. Rajecki over the middle. Easy 2-point conversion. 7-point game.
Up the middle. The 2-point conversion attempt is good. That makes your score goal 42, Blue 35.
What an answer right there.
That's how you do it. Hey, Rusty, they listen to you. I got to come up with something, maybe the Rusty's box of advice.
Listen.
Hey, ran the ball with Bryce Green and Will Rajecki. That opened up the pass.
I don't get paid for my writing skills.
Hey, that was nice.
Move the chains.
That's it. Loosen up the defense a little bit.
Defense up a little bit. And you got 2 just really good running backs. And
yes.
Listen, it's an all-star game. I love it, but I've told every coach in the fourth quarter, you got to do what you got to do.
100%.
I'm gonna get those guys lathered up in the fourth quarter. Good job there by Cantrell, though. That was a nice job in going through his progressions.
All right, here we go.
A lot of points.
A lot of points. All right, that time is ticking. So far, guys, at home, 77 points in this one. Man, I think we're in store for another great finish. Dandridge comes back in. Mateo Jimenez in the slot. And looks like we're going to have Dylan Barber at the controls for the Blue. Here we go. Here's Barber. Barber doesn't like his initial read. What the throw? Oh! Whoa, he almost caught that. Rusty, you got to see this replay. My goodness, almost one-handed by Hudson. Look at this.
Oh, man, look at the extension on that.
Woo. Man.
That close.
Oh, boy. Can't say it enough for the folks at home. That tandem right there is special. Goodness.
We have seen some great quarterback and great wide receiver play today in every game.
Yes. Whoa.
They're putting in these wide receivers breakfast around here, but wow.
And Ivy was the injured player there as he subs out with a little bit of a limp. Washington County. Back in for Blue, be number 15, Miles Twyman from Darlington. Had a good run on that last year.
Now? If he gets in space, he has got really good speed.
Here's Barber. Pressure's coming. He's trying to break free. He cannot. Aiden Kane gobbles him up. That's 3 sacks just in the second half for him.
Man. Look at that swim move he put on that guard. Man, he didn't even touch him.
New game plan, Rusty. Block 68.
Yep, well. You come to this event to realize that there's some Jimmys and Joes around here, and sometimes some of these guys are a little better than you used to in your hometown, but
man,
I've been impressed with Aiden King.
There it is. Here comes that pressure. Barber steps up. He has time. Defense collapsing, and he runs it. Oh, he spins off Rusty. Drops his shoulder for the first down.
Gracious.
What a play.
How did he get up the field after the initial contact?
Dylan Barber magic.
Watch the contact here. Flush him out of the pocket. Can't decide. Right here, how does he get away from this? And gets the first down. Wow.
What a play. 2:33 to go. Hang on to your seats. We got to run the gotcha right there. Gobbled up. 55 in there fast. Jalen Smith, Ace Academy.
Ashton Gotcha with the carry.
There we go. Coming up on 2-minute warning, but I guess we keep rolling. Here we go. Here's Barber. Barber surveying, looking left. Pressure's coming. He escapes. Going right. He's going to keep it. Trying to get to the outside. Picks up a positive gain there. 146.
Forced out of bounds by number 42, Jackson Cox.
We're unfortunately going to have to pick an MVP, and I'm telling you, it could have been this game right here. Could have been 5 different kids.
Yes,
could have been 5 different kids easily.
So hard to choose one, Rusty.
I may not vote.
Just throw it in.
Can I take my mulligan and just say, hey guys, y'all make it. Y'all make a decision.
You take my MVP vote.
Yeah, man.
3rd and 5. Dylan Barber. Here he is. Here comes that pressure. Steps up again. He's looking. Throwing all the way to Dandridge. He's got it. Move inside. Another move inside. He's looking to make some noise. And he gets a first down. Right at the 26-yard line. Dandridge Another play in this game.
Watch the shake and bake right here. Watch out, number one, watch how far this throw is. He's all the way outside the right hash. Watch how far he has to throw that. All the way outside the numbers, but look at Dandridge right here in short area.
Special.
Mr. Dandridge his attention is going to pick up
a lot
real quickly.
Yes.
I can assure you that's going to pick up real quickly.
Man, Rusty, I do want to ask you this. You called this game last year. You got a chance to see him. Now, he had a big play in the sophomore freshman game.
Yep.
What have you seen from his progression from then to now?
I think the speed is more than I thought. I didn't know, you know what I mean? But how quick he is, how quick he can get on you top end. But you see that shiftiness right there to make two defenders miss. I'm not worried about a 60-yard gain. I'm worried about him catching a 12-yard pass and turning it into 25. That's what separates guys. And a lot of people have great hands, and a lot of people do things, but his ability to make people miss and move the chains is really what, to me, has impressed me.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
Do they go for 2 if they score?
I think you have to.
I would. I'd go for the 1.
I want to go for overtime. Let's win this thing. Here's Dylan Barber. Got a little bit of time to throw. Looking over the middle again. He has Dandridge. Another touchdown for him. Dandridge, how do you do? Big time game. 3 tubs for Dandridge. Tell you what, college coaches watching.
Yes.
Go get Craig Dandridge. My goodness. That's the score and recap presented by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. 3rd touchdown of the game. Whoa.
Yeah, a little different. Been doing it long enough to realize you look at one of these nights and go, yeah, things are about to change for Mr. Dandridge pretty quick.
Yes.
Timeout called by the blue team.
And when you're a quarterback and you know that guy can get open, you start looking for him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, he's going to be open.
Yeah, 100%.
I like it, man. Let's go for 2 right here. There is no overtime. And if they think there is, there's a new Rusty Mansell rule. We don't have overtime.
Yeah, no overtime. All right, 2-point conversion, Rusty. Here we go.
Under center.
And you got a
jump pass.
It's intercepted.
Oh, man.
Whoa. Who was that? Was that Big 68 again? I'm trying to find that number.
Let's see who it was.
They're like 41. Yep. Stephen Jones.
Douglas County.
The jump pass is
Going to
intercepted.
make Johnny White really happy. I love the play design, but just a good job. They go to the fullback out of the eye, and he's going to throw it, but covered. Nice job defensively to be on the lookout for something crazy. I love the play design, though.
Yeah, that was great.
Jump pass out of the fullback.
Good job by Stephen Jones, Douglas County. Right place, right time.
Yep.
All right, 126 left. Good stand. And taking in there is Kobe Lewis.
Kobe Lewis with the fair catch.
Well, now there is the Rusty Mansell rule of the 4-point field goal. So you got 1 timeout left at the ball to 30.
Likely runs here to reject.
Got Cantrell in here. down one. You got, yeah, you gotta hope to try to strip something here.
Here we go.
Let's get on the ground.
Rejecki, nice gain initial first down. Picks up, looks like 4 yards.
They won't call timeout. Use the last one.
And off to number 22.
And I know Coach Carswell well. That's going to eat at him. It's going to eat at him for about. He just won the state championship in Georgia. He's won the state assistant awards and scored. Atlanta recognized him as defense coordinator of the year, I believe, in 6A. They're still going to eat at him a little bit tonight.
Yeah, especially 41. Yeah, you know him.
41 to 42, and
not his kind of game.
No, it's not his kind of game. No. But man, I know he's enjoyed it.
All right, let's see if that. All right, here we go. There's Rejecki right here. Good pursuit by the defense as they gobble him up. And time will tick. All right, and here's the electrifying play of the game here. Dylan Barber finding Craig Dandridge here. He's presented by Smart Local 85. Great job there by Dandridge. And here, Stephen Jones with the big-time interception right there.
Good job.
Trying to find Walker.
Man, listen, that says a lot to be able to cover that play.
Yep.
Give you a formation you haven't seen, I formation, under center.
Great job there. All right, 55 seconds left. He was injured there, Rusty.
Yeah, didn't see. Hopefully nothing serious.
3rd and 5 on the 35-yard line.
There we go. Tight coverage here as you see them press up. Got to watch the read option.
I'm handing this thing off and
here we go. Off to Rejecki there. Inside the hole. Look at him go. Gets
Stay
it
in bounds.
outside.
Good job. Stay in bounds.
Good job there by Rejecki. Let's see where they mark it. And that looks like it's enough to be a first down, Rusty. And that is going to do it.
It's going to do it.
Bro, Rejecki ends the game on a run. A sight very familiar for Sequoia fans.
Carswell.
There we go. Big time win.
Look at Carswell. He's going to be happy. Giving up 41 ain't going to be happy, but to win, he's going to be pumped. Look at it.
Yes, sir. 42-41 win. Go defeat Juniors in a very thrilling, exciting contest between two really good teams. Great performances in this one. Coming up, we will have the next game, the final one for tonight. Sophomore versus freshman. Don't go anywhere. Come right back on the Peachtree Sports Network.